Okay, so welcome back everyone. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting thing. We are going to talk about a commit things. Okay, how we have to commit our code into your GitHub kind of things or in the Git. Okay, so you don't. It is a bad practice that if you are committing the whole the changes into the one commit at once. Okay, if you do like this, then the first disadvantage of is that in the future if you want to revert something from that commit, then it is very tedious process. Okay, and in the future if you look into that commit, it's very hard to understand that whatever you have done into this commit. Okay, because you have committed a miscellaneous kind of things into that commit. Okay, so what is the best practice with respect to the commit? You have to always commit a specific kind of changes. Okay, that's why the staging area concept is given. You have a 50 files, you can choose 5 files kind of things, like you have choose the couple of files which are related to a one thing, and you can commit that. In the commit message also you can follow the single responsibility principle, like okay, these files are doing something, so I can commit these 5 files, or these 6 files are doing something, I can commit these 6 files. Okay, by doing that you can also in the future easily understand that okay, in this commit, but in this particular commit I have achieved this particular thing. Or in the future if you want to revert something, then this bunch of files are actually doing the same thing, so you can revert that easily. Okay, so that's why you can also think about that your commit will be the tiny commits. Okay, you have a one file changes or two file changes, just commit it, that's okay, it is okay. And regardless that we have also the best practice that you have to believe into the daily commit. Okay, it's not like that I have doing something code, then I'm not committing, I will just commit that whenever it will be completed. It's not like that. You should not do that. You should not do like this, because the reason behind that, we should not trust our system. Because if you put all the code into your local repository into your system, and who knows, tomorrow your system will be crashed, then all the changes will be gone. That's why the best practice is that you have to believe into the daily commit. Whenever you sign off, you have to commit some code into your remote repository. Okay, it will save you to like the nightmares of the future, that when the system, your local system will be crash kind of things. Okay, another thing is that I just want to talk about the perfect commit. The first thing is that we have discussed that your commit should be follow the single responsibility principle, like your commit should have the same kind of things, not all the miscellaneous kind of things. That's great. Okay, the second thing is that you have to follow the good message into your commit message. Okay, I have seen a couple of peoples are doing randomly messages into their commit, so that any other, the disadvantage of that is that another developers can't easily understand that what is going on this particular commit. Okay, actually the format that we have to follow, if you are following the Jira kind of things, and Jira, and you are using the Jira for your tracking management of your task, then what you can do, in the commit message you can give the Jira number, colon, and the meaningful message that what you have achieved in this particular commit. Okay, the main advantage of this, that it is easily understandable that in which Jira you have doing this task. Okay, in for which Jira requirement you have completed this requirement. And the second advantage is that when you commit kind of things with the Jira number, it will be go and it will be commit message, you can display, you can easily see into that your Jira. In the future, when you open your Jira number, or when you open your Jira, you can easily see that number of commits, and you can easily go redirect to those commits from your Jira itself. This is actually the good practice, you know. And yes, the two things that we have to follow whenever you are committing that, first is that you have to only choose the files that whatever you have in the single responsibility in nature, and which is belong to the same kind of things, only commit those things into the one commit. Okay, second thing is that you have to give the proper meaningful message into your commit, which will be a very leverageable for you in the future with respect to the development as well, and with respect to the requirement whatever you want to understand. Okay, by seeing the commit message you can easily understand that what you have achieved in this particular commit. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for this video. We will see you in another video.